Let's begin.
Once upon a time, there were two worlds. One was a world torn by endless war, where strong lands devoured weak, and peace was a distant dream. Eventually, only a few great realms remained, glaring at each other across brittle borders. But then came a great king, one who would change this world forever.
We'll be arriving shortly, Mr. President.
What in the world?
Uh-oh. That's for not collecting
Chapter
all the
1.
familiars.
The fall of the House of Tildrum.
My lord, the preparations are complete.
Excellent. Then let us begin.
What was that?
What happened?
I'm Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum, King of Ding Dong Dell. Who are you?
Never mind who. The question is where? Huh? Well, now. Would you look at that?
Stay where you are! Wait!
Oh, my head. Don't you hate when you get hit by a nuclear bomb and you get sent to a fantasy world? Guess it was a long shot. Should have went with Verizon. But Sprint was cheaper. I was on my way to the summit. So, this has to be a dream. That or I'm... Intruder! Somebody arrest this man! Where is everyone? Nella, where are you? Oh! She must be preparing for the ceremony. Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood to play, little guy.
Excuse me!
How dare you speak to me like that? I told you I am king! Sure you are. Can I ask you something? Am I dead?
What?
What?
What the?
Was that an explosion? Is this your doing? All right. Forget about where we are. You are for now. Suppose for a second this kid said is true. So you're the king around here, huh?
Ugh.
Yes. How many times do I have to tell you?
All right.
All right, Your Majesty. I'm gonna go take a look around. Can you be a good boy right here for me? You can't tell the king that. He's the friggin' king. He just told the king to be a good boy. The only one that could send a little boy king to bed is
Well, now.
oh god, something Lannister. Tywin Lannister. He can send a king to bed without supper.
This isn't too easy. Just have to take...
Halt! Intruder! You will go no further! Guards! Seize him!
Hey! What's that noise? In there!
That'll teach me to get trigger happy. They're
Registered
not
gun
here to
owner.
protect you. Get back.
Close range attacks, quick attacks with square, heavier attacks with triangle, pretty standard.
Stop right there!
I'm God! I'm killing the 3 Mouseketeers. This game doesn't have difficulty settings. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Do you have a gun permit? Somebody arrest this man. Don't let him get away. Open your eyes. No one's coming. Nobody good at any rate. Looks to me like we both need to get out of here.
What?
What are you talking about?
Hey,
Can't you see? It's a cup. It's a coup.
What?
What? A coup? Babies make that sound.
Oi!
Hey, have you found the boy?
Sir!
No, sir. The men shall be reporting in shortly. Come on, we're getting out of here.
But...
All right.
To strike while our enemy was preoccupied with preparations for the ceremony. This was a very clever strategy indeed, my lord. If only King Leonard had been less robust, he would have succumbed to the poison all the sooner, and our plot would have come to fruition all the more quickly.
What does it matter now? Did we not plan for just such stubbornness on his part? King Leonard's untimely demise was effected without a hitch. Now the only obstacle remaining is the boy.
Yes, my lord. And once he is eliminated, the throne will be ours for the taking.
It is time for Mousekind to assume its rightful place at last.
Damn right.
Lord Mousinger, the boy, he's escaped.
What?
No matter. We will find him soon enough. Or rather, the Black Knight will.
What does that mean?
No.
I guess this was the explosion we heard.
Hey,
You said your name was Evan, right? I'm Roland. Are you the king? King Evan? Yes, at least I was. I don't understand what's going on. Chat. What's going on? Hint, hint, wink, wink. Ding Dong Dell has been at peace for generations.
mm-hmm.
I'm sure it has, but still waters run deep. Hmm? I should know. I run a country myself.
All right.
We have to move. You need to get out of the castle and fast. Escape Dong Dell. Seems he breathes his last. Press open the main menu. Beware you can't do this in battle. Sir! Leave me. I am fine. You must escape while you can. Take that, lamp.
Stop right there!
Pressing lock on enemies. Move different targets.
You!
That'll be nice.
There they are!
Hello. Let's go, Mr. Evan. Fine work. Voice acting's top notch. I know. It sounds like they hired some really good voice actor dude to do all the voices and the unvoiced cutscenes. Roland, wait! The soldiers up ahead.
What is it?
What about them? The red uniforms. Those mean they're elite guardsmen. Which means we don't want to mess with them, right? Well, perhaps if Nella were here, but... Nella?
Yes.
Yes, she's ever so strong and awfully kind, and she knows about everything. If she were here, she would have nothing. We'd have nothing to fear from the likes of them.
Huh.
She sounds like quite the woman. But for now, it's just the two of us. Which means we'll need to take a different approach. That means stealth. Yeah, the art style is very pretty in this Subvaticus. Chiz 001, thank you for the Prime sub. It's very nice of you. Oh, and thank you, Crazy PN and Brit Star. Sorry, I had the sounds muted.
New subscriber.
Oh, and Big Bobbiny and Hemfu. Thank you for the subs, guys. Do you really think we could do this? Shh. Stick to the bushes and move quietly and quickly. Right after I lower the sounds on... Oh, there it is, system menu. Music gets a little loud at times, so let's turn it down a couple notches.
New subscriber.
Thank you, Linguini, for subbing. And Rarshell Wizard. Thank you for all the subs, guys.
New subscriber.
Hope you guys enjoy the new Kuni emotes. Okay, we got through.
Hey?
Careful. 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 Wait for it. Patience. Don't stand there, you idiot! What are you doing? That is not stealth. Luckily, he's stupid, but God. A little smarter, please. God. What is he? Oh, this is stealth, right? They can't see me. We made it. This place is a maze. These corridors look just the same as all the others. Nella says it's to confuse attackers. Guess that makes sense if you're being attacked by outsiders. Let's keep going. Uh-oh. More of the... Oh, no. Trapped. L1 is held. Character will block, limit movement, reduce the amount of damage taken. Reduce from unavoidable attacks or weather a flurry of blows. Wait for chance to counter.
Over there!
Whoa, got him. Just in time. Woohoo! Oh, damn. Took damage. Rip, perfect run. There they are.
You!
Seize them. God, reinforcements. Whoa! Lady's got fireworks. Yeah, NA!
Right. Tutave.
Looks like the end of the road.
Sorry, Evan. I came as quickly as I could.
I like her. She's my waifu. Arnella!
Evan!
Thank goodness you're okay. You're all right. Yes, thanks to Roland here. Roland?
Mm-hmm.
Let's save the introduction until after we've dealt with these guys. Evade an attack. Say most powerful things. Escape.
Thanks.
We're lucky we found you when we did.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks so much, Nella. I don't deserve your thanks. I should have reached you sooner. But today of all days, how could they? Who exactly are you, and how did you get into the castle undetected? I'm Roland, and I'm as curious about how I got here as you are. Roland helped me. He saved my life. Finally beginning to see reason, huh? Very well. If His Majesty counts you as an ally, then so do I. Forgive my suspicion. I'm merely doing my duty. My name is Arnell. I've served as Evan's governess since his birth. You're not just the governess, though. You're a damn assassin and bodyguard, too, huh?
Yes.
I suppose you could say that, yes. Although I've never had to be a badass until today. What's going on, Nella? Plot advancement and exposition, young Evan. The players know who we are, so we're taking time out in the middle of battle to speak, to learn about each other, so we become more attached to the characters. Also, Chancellor Mousinger started a rebellion. He means to kill you.
What?
Mousinger? But he was my father's most trusted advisor. I must speak with him. I must make him see reason.
No.
It won't work. There's no spur-of-the-moment uprising. This thing was planned. If he says he wants you dead, he means it. But we can't just... Arnella, do you know a safe way out of here?
Yes.
There's a hidden passage that leads to the... Ew, the sewers. I doubt many in the castle know of its existence. That door leads us there. Yeah, that's a good drinking game. Take a shot every time Evan says, "What?" Or one of the guards say, "Oi!
Oh,
Your Majesty, you're all right." Yes, thanks to Nella and Roland.
Huh.
No signs of fighting around here.
yeah.
Master's main target appears to have been His Majesty. This part of the castle is far enough away from royal chambers to have escaped his attention. Those of us who are injured or unable to fight have gathered here for safety. I think the soldiers probably know we're here. But there's no way out, so they have us where they want us regardless. We're as good as prisoners.
Oh my.
Then I mustn't stay long. If I do, I'll be putting you all in danger. Your Majesty. I don't know if this will be of any use to you, but I'd like you to have them. You attain 5 pots of dank kush. Of sorroway.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. If you're not sure how to apply herbs this time, come speak to me again, and I'll give you a tutorial. Thanks again. What's over here? It's like a bedroom. Is that a treasure chest? I don't understand. Why is this happening now? What am I supposed to do? Come on now, it's alright. It's important that we stay calm. No secrets in the room? Aw. Aw. Hoping for secrets. Although if there are secrets here, they'd be probably missable forever.
Excuse me?
I have no idea who you are, but I'll give you one piece of advice regardless. You can subscribe now with your Amazon Prime membership. Just click the sub button to use your Twitch Prime token. Go to twitchprime.com to link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. And then click the sub button. If it says subscribe free in purple, click it to sub right away and enjoy awesome Nino Kuni 2 emotes. Wow, what wonderful advice. Thank you. We have failed to repel our enemies and failed to protect our king. In fact, we're now reduced to hoping that he will come and rescue us. It's no time for naps. Let's press on. Hey, she was just giving advice. What's that? Hide quickly! Darth Mouse.
Who was that, Nella?
That was the Black Knight.
If he's on the prowl, we can't go running blindly around the palace. We have to stay here a while and keep watch. But who is the Black Knight? Whoever he is, I don't much like the look of him. He is Mousinger's most trusted and most seldom seen underling. Very little is known about him. But it's rumored that he gained power through the use of forbidden magics. Whatever the truth of such tales, one thing is certain. If we face him, we will die until we're higher level.
Oh.
Oh, you mean even you can't beat him, Nella? Then we'll need to be doubly careful not to draw his attention. Yes, we will. We can start by making you a little less conspicuous.
Huh?
Huh? I look dapper at AF, Dan Sip.
Say,
How do I look? You obtained Guard's greatcoat.
Oh!
Oh, yes, it suits you very well. You should count yourself lucky there was something in your size. Oh, and you'll be needing this. I know so you don't have one already.
what is it?
It's called an arms band. It's for storing and transporting weapons. It allows the wearer to carry a variety of weapons with them, and to call any special skills with which they are imbued.
Wow.
Oh, this little thing does all that?
Now,
The sword of yours, unless you equip it to your arms band, you won't be able to call it it's on its full potential. I'm going to hand you another one. You'll need to equip this as well. Alright, so both swords need to be equipped to the arms band. Got it. Do you have any other weapons? Well, I have this pistol, but I'm pretty much out of ammo. Not to worry, weapons equipped to the arms band will have their ammunition replenished automatically. They will, but wow.
mm-hmm.
Very good. I suggest that you equip your swords, pistol, and armbands right away. Magic bullets, chat. I like magic bullets. So basically you can equip skills, weapons, and armor to your stuff. Basic stuff. Alright, let's see. So, equipment and skills. Okay. Broadsword, rat slicer. The stats are just I believe that's magic and melee damage. And then our sidearm. When you have multiple melee weapons equipped to your armband, you can switch between them with L2. Very smooth automatic switch. But the main aim is to try to always use one whose zing gauge is as close to 100% as possible. Your weapon's zing gauge, displayed next to the top left of the screen, gradually fills your land blows enemies. You choose between the three settings to govern how you're switching: manual, semi-automatic. Manual mode, you to switch manually. Blah 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 blah. Automatic, you switch automatic. Blah blah blah. 1 second. Double check that. Where was that help thing? It's not that one. There it is. Magical tech. Yeah, that's what it is. Magic. Thought it was magic. But I don't want to double check. The gun isn't as powerful as you think it'd be. This is a waystone. Examining ones after restore of your HP. Allows you to save the game. Like most other games you played. Yes. Let's save our game. Over top of our early play save. All right, not bad. Yeah, so I don't know why they went with the word zing. Like weapons build up zing. Seems like an odd word. All right, everything is equipped to your arms band. Equipping multiple weapons to your arms band lets you switch between them quickly and easily, even in the middle of battle. So if you happen to come across any more, be sure to equip them on there.
Thanks.
I will. Evan, this is for you. You've obtained Evan's Essentials.
Gosh.
What is it, Nella? It's not exactly the best quality. It's all I can throw together at such short notice. It should be enough to get you by for now. I put an arms band in there for you, too. As long as I'm with you, I'll try to see you don't need to use it. If anything does happen, I'll need you to promise me that you'll take my place in the character party.
Evan.
You cannot give up. Do you hear me?
Hmm.
Of course, Nella. I just realized he
Alright.
has a cat tail, too. It would be annoying to have a tail, because you have to, like, every one of your pants and shirts have to be customized to let the tail through. Where is he? Not here, luckily. Now's our chance. But look at all those soldiers. No surprise there. Covering the exit is standard procedure in a situation like this. Entry to the sewers is down the corridor to the far side of the courtyard. Alright, we'll need to sneak through. Leo! Leo! Okay, these guards have terrible, terrible vision. Terrible. Is that gonna give me a ban, Mad Marv?
Huh.
Just an ordinary room. An ordinary room with a secret door. There's a switch around here somewhere. I'm surprised the switch to the sewers isn't in the prisoner's room. I've never used it myself. Believe that it's hidden in this bookcase.
Gosh.
Look at that. No one fell for Dan's Twitch Prime bait earlier, and now he's crying. This is like something out of a movie.
Now.
Or a video game. It's dark in here, tread carefully. I know, Mr. Latap, it's like chat without Dan W. Just wouldn't be the same. Although this game does have some creatures that are like familiars, which we'll get later, once we get out of this dungeon. Nella, why would Mousinger start a rebellion? Is it because I am king? Oh, Evan.
No.
I doubt it. In my experience, these things are never quite that simple. No, I couldn't help but noticing a certain species divide between the two sides in this conflict.
Yes.
Relations between Grimalkin, aka the cat people, and the mice have never been entirely civil. King Leonard did his best to heal a long-standing rift between the two, but let me guess, things didn't go well.
Oh.
Father, you'll have to forgive him. It's all still very raw. I can't imagine. By the way, Evan, there's something I have to tell you. It's about your father. Chancellor Mousinger poisoned him. What? Poisoned him? No, he died of an illness, Nella. A rare, untreatable illness. Not according to Mousinger's bodyguards. I convinced one of them to talk. They put it in his food, a little at a time, so no one would suspect. To make it look like he was sick. They must have been planning this for some time. How could he? Dan gasped.
Hey.
I know it must be hard, Evan. We have to keep moving. Come on. If we keep having exposition, the guards will catch us. Wouldn't that be funny if they got him hooked on catnip? He became a
Look at
catnip
that.
addict. Ding dong well. Loot! Ah, I love loot. When battle begins, the battle arena will be established and you'll be temporarily unable to move outside the area until you defeat all enemies and won the battle. To escape battle, move to the edge of the screen, escape gauge will fill, and eventually you'll be able to flee. During the battle, will take damage to reset the gauge.
Here goes nothing.
You already gave me that advice.
Let's keep moving.
Look at all the loot. God, I love that loot explosion that the enemies do. Yeah, we're replaying the beginning of the game because we had to skip a lot of stuff because of the embargo when we played earlier. So we're getting a fresh feel for it.
Hey,
I thought it would be a straight run for the exit once we made it down to the sewers. Seems like it won't be that simple. I'm afraid not. They put a tutorial dungeon here so we can level up. You may no longer be in danger from the soldiers, but all these monsters around need to stay on guard. You took to the arms band rather quickly, Roland. Why don't you see how you do with some simple skills?
huh?
Skills? What do you mean? If you like, close your eyes for me. Roland learns the flatliner skill.
What the?
Whoa, what did you just do? If you don't mind, I took the liberty of casting a spell on you that loosens up a certain potential that lies within all of us. Now you'll be able to use any skills or weapons might have, which should make things a good deal easier for you in battle. Hold R2 and activate the skill palette. Press the button to activate the skill. Each skill consumes a set amount of mana. Each character has a different amount of mana represented by the gauge. You guys refill as you attack enemies. Furthermore, if the zing gauge of the weapon you're using is full when you activate skill, the effect of that skill will be boosted, may even be different altogether. Activating the zing effect in this way will reset the zing gauge to 0, but it's a good idea to keep your weapon with a full gauge so you can swap it out as needed.
Well, now.
Interesting. Seems to be ahead for combat. Give a few more battles in your belt and you'll learn more skills soon enough. Let's keep moving. So I use mana, which is the blue bar, to cast skills. But if my zing gauge, which is the percent next to the weapon, is full, then it'll do like it'll be boosted, and sometimes the effect will even be changed depending on the weapon. So currently there's a little complexity of combining weapon styles with skills to maximize an effect. Let's see, did everybody pick up any weapons yet? Yes, dangerous cutlass. Oh, that looks dangerous. Super dangerous. Let's explore and get all that loot, though. Nothing over here. I know, I got a new sword, and it's a magic sword, so it's better. Dollop of
Leave this to
crude
me.
sap. Great. Got him.
Not far now, Evan.
I love all the loot. Chest treasure. A broadsword. Looks like it's a magic one too. Let's replace that one. Actually, should have all those. Perfect. Game looks beautiful. It does. The art style is very nice. Studio Ghibli has a very gorgeous art style. I see loot down here. Iron nougat. A pebble. Another iron nougat. Oh. Oh, I can jump. I forgot there's a jump button. Is there anything else down there? Yes, there is. Looks like crude sap. Chat, I just realized I'm walking in the sewer. Ew. Ew, gross. RPGs love sewers. I don't know what it is about sewers, but they love them. Every game has to have a sewer level.
Watch your back!
Level up!
You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine. A base bone. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go kill these guys and grab all the loot. I see more guilders and sap.
This will be over soon.
Oh, let me use one of my skills. Yeah!
Let's keep moving.
Fancy. Skill's pretty good, actually. Base bone from her base god. Oh, grab it. Hi there, fellers.
This will be over soon.
Treasure chest?
Let's keep moving.
Burning rat slicer. That sounds like a magical. Breezy cutlass. All the good loot like shines magically. I like it. Let's see. We got 2 magic items. Burning, breezy cutlass, which is slightly increases wind damage, which is nice. Burning rat slicer is still pretty weak, but it does do fire damage. Yeah, I love that system, Rainmaker, where it goes from you're walking to battle instantly. There's no like load screen. It's always fun when the game does something like that.
This will be over soon.
Gotcha.
Not far now, Evan.
The loot system where everything like explodes kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts a little bit. Just a little bit. Freshly baked bread. Okay, can someone explain to me how freshly baked bread is in a chest in a sewer? How does that happen? I don't see a baker around here. Magic? Of course, magic. The answer to everything. Where are we going? Must be an opening down this way. Yeah, bullets replenish automatically. I'll show you guys the ranged attack in a second. After I grab this treasure chest! Invisible wall, never mind.
Sure.
Treasure chest? $100! Yes! I'll take it. I love cash. Cash is nice.
Leave this to me.
I took some damage. Uh-oh.
You're not hurt, are you?
I know. I don't know how much $100 is worth in the world, but I'm sure it's nice to have it. Oh, don't worry. I didn't take the save point because this is the tutorial dungeon. I'm not going to die. It's fine. Watch me die next battle. Dollop of crude sap. I'm getting lots of materials. I mean, there's probably heavy crafting in this game. And there's a kingdom building mechanic as well. Oh, a sewer desk. What a crappy job. Soar away. Nice. I see loot. What's that? A pebble. Oh, hi there.
Watch your backs.
Nice. I like that skill is AoE. It hits pretty hard. Level up! Level 4!
I'll tell you.
All this beautiful loot down here. I love in the tutorial, there's already lots of stuff to explore and find and secrets to grab. Well, relative secrets, not really that hidden, but still. As a person who loves loot, which is me, I'm like, yes, give me the loot. Looks like there's health orbs, like from, Kingdom Hearts has health orbs, doesn't it? Little health blobbles. This game looks fun to play. It is. I'm enjoying it so far. And like I like turn-based games, but this is a well-made real-time game. As long as the real-time game is well-made and still has depth to the combat stuff, it can be fun. But I do definitely like a good turn-based game.
This will be over soon.
But unfortunately, the gaming industry doesn't like making them because it's not accessible.
Let's keep moving.
They want their games to be accessible, and that's fine. Nothing down there, except death. One of my favorite turn-based games is a game on Xbox 360 called Lost Odyssey. If you've never played that game, you totally should. It's a really, really good turn-based game.
Nella!
Nella, the bridge!
Oh,
Oh, but how could this have happened? Looks deliberate to me. Which means they knew we'd come this way.
There you are, Your Majesty. Much as it pains me, I'm afraid I must ask you to relinquish your life.
Mausinger?
It is terribly unfortunate, I concede, but your illustrious line ends here, today. There is nowhere to run. Come quietly, and you shall not suffer long.
I'll hold him off for as long as I can. Get out of here. Go. Now.
But Nella...
Just go. You are the kingdom's last hope, Evan. You cannot die here. Ah!
Nella!
No! Why didn't she just jump with us? I if we're just gonna jump. We made it. Just.
Nella!
Hello, we have to go back. We can still.
No.
Calm down. If we go back, we'll be captured for sure, and she'll have given her life for nothing. Given her. You mean she's. New subscriber. Thank you, Val Canero, for subbing. I think we have to assume that. New subscriber. Thank you for subbing. Turles, 9,000. Come on, we need to keep moving. Dun, dun, dun. Apparently she's a new subscriber, I know. The timing there.
Hey,
Iron Nugget. Uh-oh.
you ready for this?
Yeah!
Roland!
What is that? That's a red item. What does red mean? It means it's super epic. And it's on fire. Oh yeah, getting that super loot. Although I got that same sword in the same spot last time, so makes you go, is the loot truly random or is it not? I remember getting a fire. It might have not been this one, but it is red. Looks like side passage for secret loot. Yep, double treasure chest.
You ready for this?
Give it up! Oh, yeah. Not one, not two, but 3 chests. Cutlass. Well, this is a tutorial dungeon, so I'm sure it's like some loot static in it. A 6th sensor. Soarway. And crude sap. Lovely. Just loot for days. Now this is a save point. Go, back up.
Hey,
You feel that breeze? This must be the way out. Just up ahead.
what in the...
I have you now.
The Black Knight. Master's merciless man-at-arms.
Watch your backs!
Oh, we gotta watch out for that attack. Oh, he's pretty easy.
Huh?
Is he done?
Watch your backs!
What the? You can't do that.
Roland!
New subscriber. Whoa!
Look out!
It's a rat dragon. No, Noah!
Nella!
No!
Why did you do that in the first place? If you had a... You could do that the whole time?
Nella!
Damn it.
Oh, Noah.
Wake up, Nella. Please wake up.
Evan, you'll be a wonderful king.
But
No one could ever replace your mother. But in our time together, I've come to think of you as...
I know, Nella. I know.
I had hoped I would live to see it. To see you grow into the ruler I know you will be.
But I can't do it. Not without you. I I can't.
Of course you can. You have a good heart, Evan. I can see it. You'll be the kindest king, with the happiest subjects there have ever been.
Aranella!
You have to be strong, Evan. You have to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
No. Nella! Don't leave me! Nella! 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 I'll do it. I'll try. For you, Nella. We'll build a new kingdom where everyone can be happy.
I hear something. This way. Is it there?
Evan, we have to leave.
Nella!
What if we dragged her to the save point? Would it heal her?
What's the matter, Evan? You look sad.
I lost someone special. Someone I thought would always be there.
Oh, that is sad. But for every ending, there's a new beginning, you know?
Really?
Of course. You lost someone special, but you also met someone new, didn't you? And you'll be making lots more new friends very soon. Who knows? You may even meet someone who really will be there forever. Which isn't to say things will be easy. Life is never that simple. The beginnings and endings, the hellos and goodbyes, every step on the journey comes with its own challenges and rewards.
I suppose.
Listen to me talking like a wise old man. Sorry, these aren't my words. They're someone else's. Someone very special.
Who?
I have to go now, but I'll come and visit you again soon, all right? Bye.
Wait!
Bye!
Hey,
Finally awake, huh? I had a very strange dream. Not a nightmare, I hope. Alrighty. Where are you going? To clear my head, I need to file the wheel in the wind in my face. Come, let's have a little talk.
Oh.
All right. A king without a country. Now we're the little boy with blonde hair. David.
well now.
So I really am in another world. There's no Ding Dong Dell where I'm from. New subscriber. Thank you for subbing, Hints. And no new view like this either.
Gosh.
What's it like where you're from?
Huh.
I guess it's a little... I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways, and behind in others. Nello used to tell me a story, you know, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own. I always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some truth in it after all. And thank you to Randy for subbing. So I got lost between these two worlds and wound up here. Does that mean there's no way home? What'd you do there, in your world? I was a king.
Kuni!
What?
Uh,
Well, a president's kind of the same thing. Which means I have little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me. Things might not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? Quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea, you know?
Not exactly.
No. I've made up my mind.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
you are, huh? Good for you. I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world,
New subscriber.
with you, Evan.
You are?
And thus, young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey.
In Ni no Kuni 2, live on Dan's Gaming.
Chapter 2.
Thank you for subbing, Big Boy Frank.
Kingdom to come.
If I'm to become king again, I need to convince a kingmaker to help us. A kingmaker? Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with great power, and bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to his nation.
Huh.
So this is a mark of authority?
Yes.
Yes, but not just that. It's also a guardian. In times of need, it can come to a nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Is that so? So I'm guessing they're like huge. Oh yes, some are the size of a castle.
Well now.
You don't say. You mean to tame one of these things? Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago, you see. We hadn't gotten around to that part just yet. So I was never a true king. Not really. The ceremony had gone ahead as planned. I would have my kingmaker by now, but of course it didn't. I wonder what's happening with your kingmaker now that you're out of the picture.
Oakenheart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell, has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
I see. So in all likelihood, Mousinger has taken control of your Kingmaker already. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one. A new Kingmaker for our kingdom. So where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon.
Huh?
The King's Cradle?
Hmm.
It's a holy place where the Kingmaker's enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So if a Kingmaker happened to be at loose ends, we could visit them at their King's Cradle, try to convince them to sign up with us. Exactly, and if the stories are true, there is a Kingmaker in the place I mentioned, which has yet to be claimed. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Alright. One moment. Evan's Essentials unlocked. The cape. Now I can fight beside you, Roland. Heh. Well, alright, but take it easy to begin with, okay? Party menu says can now be accessed. You can use the partner to decide who will take part in battle, who you control first in combat. Just whoever's at the top of the list. Yay! We're Evan! We ready now. Alright, I need to tinker